Hello, friend. Welcome to the first ever episode of the Booty Kicking Ballerina podcast. I am your host, Rachel Jenks, and I am so glad you're here. First of all, please make yourself comfortable. Grab a cup of tea or coffee or your favorite beverage. Get cozy. These probably won't be all that long, but I really just want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. So 25 years ago, I was a professional dancer, and that was literally living out my childhood dream. And it was absolutely amazing and a dream come true until it wasn't. And there is lots more to that story that we'll get into another day. But for the purpose of this episode, suffice to say that I ran my body into the ground. I literally drove it until it fell apart. Does that feel familiar for you? So from there, I had found my identity in what I did, and I had to discover who I was all over again. And the thing about being a dancer, which if you are or have been a dancer, you will understand and know, is that there are so many components to being a dancer that don't always get talked about. It's not just about technique. There's conversations that I feel like we need to be having, conversations about perfectionism and eating disorders and identity and listening to your body and loving yourself and things that as a mobility coach that my heart just bleeds for. And I have conversations in the DMs with dancers every day. And my heart just goes out so much because there are just a lot of very hard things about the dancer journey, whether you are just beginning or pre-professional or professional or post-professional or you danced when you were little. Believe me, I believe you are still a dancer at heart. And all along the way, there can be so much that goes into this incredible gift that was just supposed to be about the joy of movement that has been, in my opinion, just I guess I'll just call it like it is, polluted with a lot of things in the water that just don't need to be there, that keep people from getting to experience the joy and the gift of dance. So I am, like I said, a mobility dancer. I mentioned that I drove my body into the ground until it fell apart. And my journey of healing took decades, and it required healing from the inside out. And for me, I could only truly begin to heal when I learned to love my body in all of its brokenness. And that is definitely a topic we will go into more, I am sure. So as a mobility coach, I help dancers avoid injury and perform at their best, pain-free. And I do that by helping them get out of pain. I do them by helping them get strong and prevent injury. And so in my work with dancers, there are so many themes that come up over and over that I have lived myself. And, the pain that dancers walk through is very often so much deeper than physical. And these are some of the conversations I want to have right here with you on this podcast. I will be bringing on guests to talk about their dancer journey. I'm excited to bring on some friends that I have danced with in various seasons of life. I'm going to be answering your questions and really diving deep to help you navigate this journey of dance, whether you are just beginning, whether you are at the peak of your career, or whether it feels like something you did a long time ago. Now, let me say that I firmly believe once a dancer, always a dancer. We were given this incredible gift to be able to move our bodies, and the things that are released into the world when we do so, most people have no idea. And yeah, I'm going to nerd out with you about that stuff too. So if you have found this episode entertaining, encouraging, which I hope you have, then be sure to subscribe and follow along because I've got lots more raw, real, vulnerable, honest conversation where this came from. So now take a sip of that beverage, inhale and exhale. And if anything that I have said has resonated with you, if you felt like, oh my gosh, that's me too, I thought I was the only one. Oh, friend, you are not the only one. And that's part of why I'm here on this podcast, to encourage you that all of us are on our own dancer's journey. And the journey, the beautiful, messy, painful, yet so, so worth it journey of healing from the inside out. I hope that you will come back next time, and I will catch you on the next episode. Until then, keep kicking it.